Hi everyone, welcome back to Adventures in the Fairy Garden. Today I'm really excited to do my first Magic Mixies unboxing on my channel. This is a Pixie Supreme that I got on at Ross for $22.99. A little bit of background, as you can see behind me, I've collected all of the Magic Mixies Pixeling dolls. I've even gotten a few extras that I've customized. I started collecting them as soon as they came out. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. Lately it seems like they're probably not coming out with any more. And so I've started seeing them pop up in places like Ross, Ollie's, etc. So for the Pixie Supremes, a little bit of background. When these first started coming out, I, along with many other collectors, were like, hey Moose, we really like these dolls and we would really like them more if they had more articulation and you made like a full-size fashion doll. So this is what they came up with. The problem with this is, as you can see, there's a giant package. And I think a lot of people were kind of turned off by how large the package is and how you have like this giant thing to get to the doll. And it is blind packaging. These were originally $60, and again, a lot of that goes to this mirror. And for me, that was always just a little too much for me to spend. So I've managed to, behind me here, my Pixie Supremes, I've managed to get some now that they've started going on like really clearance. Like for example, this is the Amazon exclusive one. I got her for $8 on Amazon. And this one, by the way, comes with an extra outfit too. So, and dress and shoes. So I think that's kind of a better deal. Again, I would just really love to see these dolls come back without this blind box packaging, especially because me, along with many other collectors, like to look at the doll and decide, you know, I like her screening, but I think the eyes are a little off this way, or the mouth is a little to the left, and you try to figure out which one has the best screening to you. But these are beautiful dolls. I had a lot easier time getting it at this price point. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And for this one, I don't think it says it on the packaging, but there's like a 1 in 6 chance that she is, oh, there, special edition, is like a shimmer variant. So I'm really hoping that she is the shimmer variant, because I currently have, I got a secondhand one on eBay, I think, like already opened, and then I've gotten two from other Rosses, hoping to get them, the rare one, but that's okay. I've already started customizing them. The duplicates, this is a duplicate of the Amazon exclusive one. So she is wearing like an Amazon dress. I made her bald, and their heads are pretty hard, and I am not the most patient when it comes to rerouting. So these are actually wefts glued to the head, and I styled it in kind of this wild updo. I guess I didn't really know how I wanted to style her hair, and the rest of them all have like long hair hanging down. I thought she could use an updo. But I thought she turned out pretty. I painted her wings, I painted her accessories, and I gave her a new dress. And I plan on customizing a few more. I also have the Walmart exclusive that I got secondhand on Mercari, I believe. But these dolls are really pretty. Again, I would like to see them in the future without the blind box gimmick. But again, the future of the line, I don't know. Alright, I am back with it out of the outer packaging. Sorry for the mess. It really is a mirror because I can see my craft supply. So you start by peeling off the little thing. I put batteries in it. It does not come with batteries, FYI. There's like a valve here that shoots out confetti whenever you do the reveal. For most of these, I've done the manual release, which there's like a hole here, and then there's a matching one at the bottom. If you put a pin in both of those, and press it at the same time, it'll manually release the doll, and you don't have to do the whole unboxing thing. With the Pixlings packaging, you can just unscrew the lid after you take off the outer packaging. Normally, I don't like doing the reveals. They are a little messy. I think if I were doing these with, like, if I had gotten this as a gift for a child, I think it would be fun. But I'm doing it this time just, I did one the other night, and I was like, well, I could do it just to show everybody, and also to show you, you don't have to have the confetti shoot out, because the first time I tried to do a manual release, the confetti shot out anyway, and the doll didn't come out, and freaked me out, and there was a lot of confetti to clean up. So I've put batteries in it. It takes AA batteries. There's a switch.
Touch the diamond on the mirror to begin. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi, I'm trapped in this mirror. Can you help me make a potion to set me free?
Sure, I can. That's what I have
You're a star.
this little cup of water for.
Gather your potion ingredients.
Okay.
Then touch the diamond on the mirror.
Alright, and it comes with this little like bath bomb type thingy that I've already freed from the little potion thing, and then this little butterfly charm.
Gather your potion ingredients. Then touch the diamond on the mirror. First, fill the potion cup with water up to the fill line.
Okay, I've already done that. Yeah. Little touch. Okay. Doesn't want to work for me, but it's fine.
First, fill the potion cup with water up to the fill line. Touch the diamond to continue.
Okay, there we go.
Let's keep going. Add ingredient 1 to the potion. My butterfly wings.
Alright, so that's this right here. And I've got my little cauldron of water. So it's just like a little... Does not.
Add ingredient 1 to the potion. My butterfly wings. Touch the diamond to continue. My butterfly wings. I feel like myself again. Add ingredient 2 to the potion. It'll bubble with cosmic energy.
Right. So this is more like a bath bomb. Let's see if I can get this out. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Add
It's
ingredient
fizzing.
2 to the potion. It'll bubble with cosmic energy. Touch the diamond to continue.
Okay, so let's let that sit a bit.
I can feel my powers getting stronger.
Okay, it's still fizzing.
The magic is working. Look at the potion.
Okay.
You did it. You have created the moon crystal.
And I'm gonna take that out.
Touch the diamond to continue.
And it's very fizzy water. But we've got our moon crystal. I'm gonna put it in the little thing that the bath bomb was originally in. And just kind of wipe it off.
Touch the diamond to continue.
And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna touch the diamond.
Reach inside the potion and remove the crystal.
Okay, I've already done that.
Make sure to dry the moon crystal so it really sparkles.
Okay, and I've dried it. Okay. See. And then, if you were to like take all this off,
reach inside the potion and remove the crystal. Make sure to dry the moon crystal
this is where
so
confetti
it really
would
sparkles.
shoot out
Touch
shortly.
the diamond to continue. Press the crystal into the top of the mirror until you hear the music.
Okay, so let's press it in.
Stand back and say, Magica, mix up!
Yay! And of course, I got the shimmer one the one time I did this on camera. But now, so far my Pixie Supreme collection is complete. They only made 3 official ones. The Amazon exclusive, the Walmart exclusive, and then the like main Luna. This is what she looks like, just for reference, so you can see them together. So I'm gonna free her from this in just a little bit, and I'll come back. But just to show you, her dress kind of has more pink to it. Of course, the outer layer is like this shimmer. Again, she's called the Shimmer Luna. She's got more shimmer to her. Her shoes, I didn't know the shoes were different. They're like a gradient pink to purple, whereas the regular one is just purple. So I am really glad that I picked this one up at Ross. She is beautiful. And again, if you, like me, didn't collect these because of the price point when they initially came out, I would definitely, like at $20, this one $22, whatever, I would definitely pick one of these up. And also, if you haven't gotten any of the Pixlings, let me grab here. This is Amber. She's the Dragon Pixling. She's from series 1. She's one of my favorites. She's one of the only like green ones that they did, and I'm gonna do a part later for this video where I show all my Pixlings. But one thing you'll see, I love them. They did a lot of pink and orange, so I like that she's a little different, and I just think she's really pretty. These dolls are all really well designed. They do have elbow articulation, so they can wave at you. They don't have knee articulation, but again, these are about 6 inches, I believe, and I'll show next to the Pixie Supremes. They're about 10.5 inches. I would say they're the size of like a G3 Monster High doll. They also actually fit their clothes pretty well too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'm going to free the Shimmer Luna from her mirror, since she is finally not trapped anymore, and get her out to show you guys. Alright, now that I have the Shimmer Luna free, I'm going to compare her to the regular one. So she has a pink, purple, and blue, again mainly pink and blue, skirt to her dress, and then she has this like shiny, like tulle mesh, I don't really know what to call it, over it with this pattern. I don't know if you can see very well, but it's got like butterflies and moons and stuff. I think all the Pixie Supremes are like a butterfly thing. Her outfit has also these kind of decals on it. Her shoes are like a pink and purple gradient, and she has tinsel in her hair. Her hair, I do love the hair blend. It's like a more cotton candy kind of color that reminds me of Linda, who is on the second row. I'll show her later. But she's got a pink and blue color scheme too. I do like the tinsel in the hair. For styling, it can make it a little more rough, but since she's the shimmer one, I'll give it a pass. It also looks like her, let me get her straightened out. Her lip color is different. So this one has a pink lip color. This one has a darker purple. They both have like a butterfly shaped beauty mark under the mouth. And then one thing I didn't notice until I took her out is normally they come with the bluish color wand. I think both of them do, but she has a special two-tone wand, so it's pink and blue, so that's really neat. I do really like that hers is different. These dolls, by the way, not the regular Pixlings, you can't pop their wings out of their back. I don't think they're very moldable, for malleable is a better term. They're very squishy, whereas these are like harder plastic, and they have a little like slot they go in on the back, so you can swap these out. So I do plan on swapping some of these around that I haven't customized yet, just to give them a different kind of vibe. They do come with a saddle stand. Hers is the same as the rest of them. These, normally I'm not the biggest fan of saddle stands, but I do actually like these. I think they work well for these dolls. And then for Pixlings, by the way, they come with stands like this. They have one that, I think this is a series 2, that corresponds with whatever color the doll is. Mine are all mix matched because most of mine are on like a mini doll stand, like a proper mini doll kind of Kaiser type stand. But I don't have enough quite for all the Pixlings, so some of them are on their stands, but I think I've mixed them all around, so I don't think they're all on their original stands. But I really enjoyed unboxing that. Again, maybe it's good that I did it on camera because I finally got lucky and I got the rare one. So I'm really happy that I got her. One thing about these dolls is, again, at the $60 price point, the dress is printed on. It's not like super duper fancy. Again, a lot of the budget is going into that mirror. And I would like to see more of it go to the clothes of the doll. Again, for the ones I've like customized, I've just been using like kind of cheap Amazon Barbie ball gowns, and honestly they fit right in. Like they fit with that style. So that's good for, I guess, me kind of blending them all together, because I like being able to find like different cheap packs of doll clothes, whether it's Amazon, AliExpress, for my restyles, and just kind of seeing what I can use for each doll. And I did get some pretty dresses for these dolls, and let me just show real quick an example. So here's one of my other Skylar. She is in a purple Amazon dress. I thought this one was really pretty. They are a little big. I folded over the top and then I tied it with a little ribbon, but I think she looks really cute in this. I like leaning into the purple of her color scheme. And then I had gotten the second Luna, hoping she was the shimmer, but she was not. But I thought this was a really pretty sequin dress, and I just made her very shimmery. So this is another, so if you're looking for clothes that will fit these dolls, honestly, I think like Monster High kind of size is probably the best. And this is the only one where I've like fully like done her hair and stuff that I showed earlier. But I'm excited to do this more. I will say, if you plan on changing their hair, like rerooting, it'll take a while if you don't normally do hard heads. If you do like softer, like Barbie, more vinyl heads, these are a lot harder. Now they do have the forehead gem The Amazon one I got several of, and this was one where her paint is the most wonky. It's a little crooked. But I think it makes her look like she's smirking. It's kind of cute. They have like a rainbow makeup color scheme that I feel like lends itself well to like multiple different restyles, so I don't feel like I really need to try to repaint these, but I have repainted one, and that was actually the first doll that I customized. And let me tell you, normal acetone is not going to get that paint off. This paint is going to stay on. I've only actually seen, I think it was Jackie O channel customize one of these, and then Pixeling, I think it was Winter, and talk about how difficult this was to remove. I think they ended up using like sandpaper, which is normally what we use at work to, you know, sand down cabinets and paint them. So I didn't think I would have to do that for painting a doll, but these are painted well, and it is not coming off easily if you want to customize it. Their hair is super soft. I think it's nylon, so I had thought about if I got another one of these, since hers is like a paler pink, it would probably take Rit dye better. So I may still dye the second one's hair. I don't know, because I think, yeah, I got one second hand, and then I have this one to customize, and then another one, and then I'm keeping her hair pink. And then this is the last like one that they released. I don't have her wand since I got her second hand. This is Aria. She is the Walmart exclusive. So my Pixeling collection is almost entirely complete, except they had this rare limited edition Unia that they only made 1,000 of, and she kind of gives me the vibes of her big sister, because she also, that limited edition Unia also has like a rainbowy kind of dress. It's got this kind of thing overlay, but the difference is her underskirt is like a iridescent white. But I really like her. She's probably my favorite of the ones that they've released. Again, they only came out with 3, and I think they all have the same face mold. The Pixelings all have a few different face molds. And then just to show my Unia. Okay, so this is the Unia that comes in a 2-pack. She comes with her hair braided. Again, which these are part of the Shimmerverse line. A lot of them have tinsel in her hair. She has tinsel in her hair, but she's the special one. And I thought she was really pretty. She's still really colorful. She has a molded on top, which they all do, except for, I don't know if you can see, towards the end, Angelica and Winter, they have like full fabric dresses. The rest of them have molded on tops. But this is a Rapunzel doll skirt, like a budget Rapunzel doll skirt. I think I got it at like Pop Shelf or something. And I just sewed like some rickrack that I got from Joann's. Rest in peace, Joann's. I really miss Joann's. To the bottom, just to add some flair. I thought the suns on it, which again, this is like a Rapunzel thing. I thought it kind of fit her outfit. And that she looked cute and special, at least, because at $1,000 I've accepted I am not getting that limited edition Unia. What I did get is some of the Galaxy Hair ones came with mixlings for like their little pets. And so I wanted them to all have their own pets. And so Five Below had a bunch of Mixie mini packs for a while, maybe last year around the time these came out. And I had gotten several packs, but then I got like another pack on Amazon so I could get a bigger one, because I think I had gotten a few packs and that was all they had. But I did get, and I think the battery is dead. This has been like a year. This is, I think the character's name is Hera. I watched the web series, but it's been a while. But it's supposed to light up, but I think this is dead. But that's okay. This is like, I think number 4612 out of 15,000. So this one is like rare, but not quite as rare with it being a 15,000. But I liked the color scheme and that it was kind of special. So that is her special pet. And they're really cute together. So, for doll collectors who like me, if it's that time of year where you're checking Ross, you're checking Ollie's, you're checking whatever regional discount store you have that I don't have here in the Southeast, I would definitely keep an eye out for these. So far, I've only seen these at Ross. I've seen the Pixlings, though, at quite a few different discount stores. I highly recommend checking them out, especially if you pass them up because of the price point with the whole unboxing gimmick. And at least getting one, because they are gorgeous. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!